Okay, so this patient that we just measured, she comes into the office and she tells me she wants to lose in her arms, her stomach, her legs. So this is how I would wrap a typical female patient who has female parts that she wants to lose on. First of all, I'm going to start, and I should add that I have an extra set of the arm pads that I purchased for use because my patients have, I have a different way of wrapping, so ordering another set of arm pads really works well for me and my patients because now I can cover more area. So with the arm pads, you would normally have, you'd wrap the arms, but I have two sets of arm pads, so I'm going to wrap her legs first. And with her, let's just say she tells me that she wants to lose more on the inside, maybe more on the outside. Maybe there's not a texture problem with her legs. Let's just say she comes in, she wants to lose inside and outside. The way I would wrap her, and these, all of these come with your arm pads. I would have her lift her leg up just a little bit. And I would just wrap around that area that she's telling me that she's got a problem with. All right, so I'm wrapping here. Now, if she tells me that she wants the top of her knees done, maybe she's got a little more fatty tissue on the knees, I would move this down. Or maybe I would use a large pad instead. But as it stands, I have a small arm pad. Now, this patient, I'm going to finish wrapping the legs and I'll explain to you what I have on the bottom. So I'm also going to wrap this leg exactly the same. Okay, now with this patient, she is our model, but if she were a real patient, she would probably have panties on and a bra on because maybe she would want to work the top of her butt, the back of her butt. So because of that, I have a large pad laying down here, if you could see this. So I have a large pad under her butt. Now, just so that you know, this light will not go through clothing. There is some reports that it can, but for all intents purposes, you want to make sure that they have their maybe a smaller area of clothing on this area to help with their buttocks area. So I'm going to wrap her like this, and then I've also got this because maybe this patient wanted to lose a little bit of extra skin behind the bra area, so-called bra fat, but we don't use the words fat. But so then I'm going to take a large pad and I'm going to wrap it over her legs, okay? So with her, she's very thin. She doesn't have much space showing here. But on some of your larger patients, she could have this much space on top of the legs here showing because maybe her legs are a little bit larger. And if that's so, then I would take this pad and put it on top, okay? And I'd lay it over. Now this covers everywhere, okay? Or you could lay it this way. It covers everything. So now all of her butt is taken care of. The top of her legs are taken care of. And now I'm going to take care of her stomach by putting another pad on the stomach. So now we've got the stomach taken care of. All right. So now those patients who want the arm. This little part here, maybe they've got loose skin, what have you. You would do the top of the arm just like you would do the top of the legs. So I'd roll it like this. Have the patient hold her arm up. And I'd stick it through. And wrap it. It doesn't have to be tight. As long as the wrap is within an inch of the skin, you're fine. Okay, now she's wrapped from head to toe. So we've done arms, stomach, the back of her bra, we've done the front of the legs, we've done the butt and the back of the legs. I cover that patient up with a blanket to make sure she's nice and warm. And then I would turn the lights on. 25 minutes. I always double check to make sure the lights are on for that patient. Every once in a while, if you have something unplugged accidentally, you don't want to run into that. So it looks like she's all set. I'm gonna cover her up and make sure that she's warm. Turn the lights out, and we're ready to go.